Alright. Hey guys, I'm not even gonna do my intro. This is really cool what they did. This one guy I watched, logdotzip. We'll get into a subscription video for him. I'm deciding to do a let's play on this. Check this out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Log.zip here. Minecraft 1.11 came out today, and with it came some exciting new mobs. The Evoker, the Vindicator, the Vex, and Llama. And while 4 new mobs is exciting, wouldn't it be exciting if we had, just a few more? How about if we had 20 new mobs? Ooh, well, then feast your eyes on the newest mobs to be seen
This is
roaming
really
the
cool.
lands of Minecraft in 1.11. Whether you find yourself exploring the deepest of caves, rubbing your hands together in the coldest of tundras, or even trying to cover your behind from the fiery licks of the nether, you'd better be prepared for some serious challenges. This video will be a brief look at the 16 new mobs that the Tempest Box adds to your Minecraft 1.11 worlds. The Tempest Box is a Minecraft structure / command / resource pack module thing, and it'll be a part of a let's play that I'm going to be starting in the coming days on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to see an amazing 1.11 custom command mod pack experience filled with these new mobs, as well as tons of new items and machines for your Minecraft worlds. And if you're excited to see these new mobs, please do drop a like rating on this video. It helps it get seen by other people, and the more people that know about the Tempest Box, the more people get to use it. So what's going to happen now is I will be fighting each one of these mobs, as well as explaining more about it, their drops, where to find them, and what you might need in order to fight them. If you want these mobs your own world, find a download link in the description of this video. Thanks so much for Xavier Hodgson, aka Dragall014 for the Tempest Box, as well as Xander for the models, and TPC Bonehound for the Ender Menace. Look at this thing. We've got arenas for every single mob. Oh, get it, girl! The first mob we're going to be looking at is the Ogre, a hulking green menace. It has a 2.5% chance of spawning in on grass in your Minecraft 1.11 worlds, does 10 damage per swipe, and has 100 health, in addition to 10 armor points. Some of its abilities include breaking blocks that appear in front of it, knockback resistance, as well as the ability to jump extremely high. Its drops include rotten flesh, iron, gold, coal, skulls, gunpowder, and bone. Now, one downside is it is a terrible swimmer. So if you happen across an ogre in your world, try and fight it in water, because it's not going to do any damage in attempting to reach you. Check out me fighting it right here. Oh boy, we gotta push him in. Oh wait, they can't be. Uh-oh. Nah. Hey. Do you just not want to? Are you kidding me? Fine. There, now y'all stop. Now stay away. Best way to do this is going to be to just slowly kill them. Yeah, this could be a while. Yeah, there we go. Now let's check out the haul. All right, we got some gold. Our next mob is Aquarius, an amphibious creature that lives both on land and in the sea. It has a 25% chance of spawning near water wherever other mobs are spawning. It has 100 health and does 6 damage per attack. Some of its abilities include the ability to move quickly in water, the ability to drown you, and the ability to not be drowned as well. That's right, this mob cannot be drowned, but it will do everything in its power to make sure that you meet your watery demise. Now, it drops all kinds of fish, prismarine shards, as well as a special boot item known as the flippers. If you get flippers upon killing your Aquarius, you will be met with a special footwear item that gives you, get this, Depth Strider 5. You cannot get this via any other enchantment, so if you want these boots, you're going to have to kill Aquarius for him. Check out this fight clip right here. We just got to kill him. We got to kill him before he drowns me. There we go. Man, oh man.
The boots.
Using a speed 2 boost, we can see that even with the speed boost, we are moving just as quickly in water as we would be as if the Depth Strider 5 was a real working enchantment. And in this case, it is. Our next mob is the Vampire, and this is a very special mob in that it can only be killed
I like
in
the
a
sound
certain
of
form.
this.
It has a 4% chance of spawning in your
get
worlds
powers.
on stone. And as I said, it can only be killed while transformed. Now, what does it transform into? Well, it transforms into a bat. When in bat form, it will affect you with a wither area of effect. So anytime you are near the bat, you will be hit with wither. Now, the bat form is the only time this vampire can be killed. Otherwise, it's pretty much invincible. Now, it drops a vampire fang. However, this is only going to be useful if you have the curses module installed in the Tempest Box pack. Check out this fight. It's crazy. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Oh, man. I'm going to die again.
I may not do this
now,
if you have to have
if you happen to
mods.
actually pick up a vampire fang, eventually it's going to do a lot more than what it does now, which is nothing. It doesn't do anything right now. But in due time, dude, okay, there, finally, that other one died. Okay, hopefully this one... oh! Ooh! With a half a heart! We've done it. We got ourselves a vampire fang. Yo, these things look disgusting. Our next mobs come in pairs. They are the orcs, the Magra orc and the
Ads.
We will eradicate the authority of the earth. Captain's place is on the bridge. Not this, Captain. Not today.
You lack what it takes to win this war.
Rated mature.
I hate ads. Okay, this is way mature. I'm mature. Well, not really, but...
Torgon orc. They have a 1.5% chance of spawning in on grass in your worlds. However, they spawn in groups of 2 Magras and 2 Torgons. Now, the Magra has 70 health, but Torgons only have 40 health. However, they both are capable of dealing lots of damage. Some of the Torgon Orc's abilities are the fact that it is very fast and it is a high jumper. However, the Magra's abilities include the fact that it is very fast and has extreme thorns. Now, when approaching these mobs, it's important that you try and kill the Torgons first, because if you start with the Magras, you're going to have a lot more difficult of a time. They drop Orc Mead, which is a special potion you can get that gives you poison, blindness, but it gives you speed, strength, and saturation as well. They also drop pork, gold nuggets, speckled melons, and bones. Ooh, this is a tough fight. Check it out. Bad! Die already! Thank you! Alrighty. The Yeti is the first of 2 mobs that the Tempest Box adds that live in winter and tundra regions. There's a 7.5% chance of spawning in on snow, does 10 damage per hit, and has 50 health. Some of its abilities include the fact that it can jump high, has knockback resistance, it will knock you away extremely far if it happens to swipe you, and it moves extremely quickly. It drops snowballs and will rarely drop iron, coal, skulls, bones, gunpowder, and gold. Yeah. Oh boy, he's fallen. Oh, whoa. Nice. We did it. The Wanderers are a mysterious mob that will only spawn in the deepest parts of your Minecraft world. In fact, they have an 8% chance of spawning under Y level 30. They do 8 damage per hit and have 100 health, and they've got some crazy abilities as well. They will blind and weaken any nearby players, and it will stop them from breaking blocks as well. So make sure you're not caught in some corner you don't want to be in, because you're not going to be able to escape out of it. If you find a wanderer in your cave, fight it with non-melee weapons. Otherwise, you're sure to aggravate it. Fight it with bows, splash potions, even explosives. Speaking of, it will drop gunpowder upon death, as well as glowstone and redstone. Where did he go? Oh, man. Yes! Finally killed him. Dude, that was scary. Our next mob is the Mage. It has a 5% chance of spawning in on stone, has a whopping 150 health, and can do 6 damage per melee hit. But it has a lot of magical abilities, and those are the ones you're going to want to watch out for. Some of these abilities include the ability to summon in lightning nearby, healing nearby hostile mobs, levitating entities, including yourself, summoning in ogres, and spawning in fire tongues, which are bats that are on fire and spread fire wherever they fly. This fight is extremely difficult, especially in close corners, so make sure you've got open space when you try and take on the Mage. Upon killing the Mage, you'll get a Mage's Wand, which has special powers that we're going to talk a little bit more about at the end of this video. The Ender Menace is a warped version of the Enderman that's got a bone to pick with you. It's got a 1.5% chance of spawning in on grass, deals 7 damage per hit, and has 60 health. Now, since it's really just an angry Enderman, it doesn't drop anything different other than Ender Pearls. However, it does have some special abilities that you need to watch out for. It will turn all nearby zombies into baby zombies, all nearby skeletons into wither skeletons. It will power nearby creepers and poison villagers. And not only that, but it carries an ice block around with it, so if you have any torches nearby, there's a good chance it's gonna put them out. Now, I recommend you stay away from these creatures and only fight them if you absolutely need to. They won't go out of their way to attack you, so don't attack them unless they're powering other mobs you're trying to kill. Yeah, that took like... I don't know what sound that was. That took a good 4 minutes. 4 minutes just to kill one mob. Not good. Bad. Not much is known about the Nether Knight, other than the fact that you can find it in the Nether. It's got a rare chance of spawning in on Netherrack.
This is
However,
cool,
its
'cause
health levels, damage, and weaknesses are unknown.
I think this is just a command, too.
It will spawn in nearby lightning strikes to hit
Well, that would
any
suck.
players that decide they want to come close.
That would suck
to the
because
Nether Knight.
Netherrack
In
doesn't
terms
burn
of
out
drops, not
unless you
much is
punch
known
it.
there either. All I can say is if you see one, drink your speed potion and run. There's nothing too special about the angry zombie other than that he's angry, and he happens to be angry at you. He's got 40 health, will deal 6 damage per hit, and moves extremely fast. Upon dying, he
Damn,
drops
that
rotten
guy's
flesh
pissed.
and rarely will drop emerald, redstone, gold, and iron. We're gonna go ahead and fight a few now. Hey, nope, well, I'm dead. The
That was a
Blight is
bad
the
idea.
second of 2 new cold-themed mobs that the Tempest Box adds to your world. This has a 2.5% chance of spawning
He's got
in on
mushroom
snow,
titties.
has, get this, 2,000 health. 2,000 health, and does 8 damage per hit. Not only that, but it will slow the player, aka you, when you get nearby, and it will summon in flying snipers to try and take you out as you take down the Blight's health.
Ooh,
now,
geez.
its weakness is TNT, and TNT will do about 700 health worth of damage to the Blight, aka only about 3 TNT to take this baby out. Now, it happens to drop the Blight Wand, which is another special item we will talk more about at the end of this video. Just know that if you're using TNT to kill the Blight, there's a chance you might destroy your wand. Use TNT. TNT, always the answer. Hey! Blood! Well, at least he blew up. The assassin has a 5% chance to spawn in on sand, does 7 damage, and has 50 health. Now notice something special about the assassin here. It holds not only a sword, but a bow as well, and it will switch between them depending on how close or far you are in an attempt to kill you. It also spawns in ninja dust that will allow it to run and hide so that it can assassinate you without you knowing. It drops a special katana weapon which has 2 different uses depending on what hand you hold it in. In your main hand, the katana has an extremely high attack speed, while in your offhand, it has a slower attack speed, but your player speed is increased as well. Fine. Oh, and where'd he go? Oh, hey, yeah, that's right. Suck it. Now, Duskbloods are filthy little cave creatures that haven't seen the light of day in ages. They've got a 5% chance of
Golem.
spawning in under Y level 30, and they
He
always
hates
spawn
them.
in groups of 4. They deal extreme damage, 12 damage per hit, but only have a health of 15. They move extremely fast, though, so try and avoid them if you see them, since they move in groups, and they're sure to overwhelm you. Alternatively, if you happen to have yourself a mage's wand, which you can find by killing a mage, this is a fantastic strategy to take care of Duskbloods. Again, we'll talk about more about what this does specifically in the future, but as you can see, this will prevent the Duskbloods from coming at you just as quickly. But you gotta time it right, otherwise they'll kill you anyways. The Wisp is an interesting creature, to say the least. It has a 4% chance of spawning in on stone, and similar
What is
to
with
the
the evil
vampire,
bats?
cannot
I
be
like
killed
this.
by conventional
Whoa.
means. It only does 8 damage per strike. However, the abilities it has are endless. It will poison nearby players. It will strike lightning around itself in order to hit you with it. And it can summon in blinding arrows above you wherever you want.
Blinding
So if you
arrows? Why
stop
don't they have that
moving,
in regular
you'll get hit
Minecraft?
with these nasty arrows. Now that may not seem
They
that
should
bad, but
be-
keeping
make
in
us be
mind
able
the
to
fact
brew
that you
potions
need
of
a
blindness,
mage's wand in
blinding.
order to kill the Wisp makes for a serious creature. In order to kill the Wisp, you need to be holding a mage's wand within 16 blocks of the Wisp, and you need to stay within this range for 25 seconds in order to kill it. If you move out of this range, you will actually go backwards in time in terms of your 25-second timer. It's important that you might bring 2 mage wands with you because they only last for a limited amount of time before they break. So again, we're going to try and kill this guy and see what he drops. Yeah, what'd you drop me, baby? Huh? Nothing? You didn't drop me anything? Oh, what is this garbage? Useless. The final mob the Tempest Box adds to your Minecraft 1.11 world is the Skitter. A nasty, creepy spider humanoid that you can find in the desert. It has a 3% chance of spawning in on sand, and it moves extremely quickly, can jump high, will poison you if you get too close, and cannot take damage. That's right, you cannot kill the Skitter with melee damage, with magic damage, with anything like that. In fact, the only way you can kill it is when you happen to make the skitter walk over a gold block. Now, this is because skitters are allergic to gold. I'm just kidding, I have no idea. But watch out, because not only will it poison you, but it will also deal 8 melee damage if you happen to get close enough to its melee range. Upon killing the skitter, you will get yourself a skitter wand, the third special wand that the Tempest box adds. We'll get to that in just a little bit. We got an extra friend coming. No, I dare you. No, it's good. Yeah, that's right. Say something about it. You got nothing on me. Oh, that's a nice haul right there, I gotta say. Now, there are a plethora of items that the Tempest Box More Creatures module adds, including the Wisp Diamonds, the Vampire Fangs, Flippers, an unknown item just called Leather Boots. It comes with Fire Protection 5, and if you note here in the Special Items section, the Nether Axe is missing. So this may have been an accidental, special item.
Ads. I hate ads.
Just like Mom, you have dinner on the table at 6 every night.
Hey guys, I'm home.
Of course, no one said it had to be cooked. Campbell's one-dish recipes, designed around one pan and your schedule. Made for real life.
But for now, all we can do is speculate. Here is the Orc Mead, here is the Katana, but the big explanation comes with our wands that we have right here. The Mage Wand, the Skitter Wand, and of course the Blight Wand. If you're wondering why the Blight Wand has different versions, if you look at the stats here, you'll see that they vary in percentages. This signifies the fact that the Blight Wand will actually come with different levels of ability. Different speeds, attack damages, knockback resistances, as well as armor bonuses. But for now, let's go ahead and explain what each of these does. On that, the one thing you need to note about all these different wands is that they have lifespans. Each of these wands has a timer. They will only last for 2 minutes before they disappear, and you have to get yourself another one by killing the mobs that drop them. So, with that said, we must be quick. Here's an example of the Blight Wand in action. We're going to spawn in an Ogre, and we're going to spawn in an Angry Zombie. We're going to hold the Blight Wand, and you'll see, the moment they get close to me, aka within my range, they completely slow down. Slow down. Now, in my offhand, you'll notice that this no longer works. So you must keep it in your main hand to work. You'll need to use weapons of your choice in your offhand, such as the Flint and Steel. So you can use the Flint and Steel to take out some of these mobs. Alternatively, you just decide, oh, I'm a Blight because I've got my Blight Wand, and when you're using the Blight Wand, you absorb all of these special armor abilities as well as strength abilities of the Blight. So you could just attack these guys, and if you're not seeing here, it's actually doing serious levels of damage. Oh, there's too many hearts in the way. Get out of my face! As you can see, we got some serious heart there. Look at that. Look at that coming in with it. Yeah, give me that orc meat, baby. Yeah, this is an annoying sound. Next up is the Fire Wand. You already caught glimpses of the Fire Wand working in certain ways, namely to take out some of the Duskbloods, and as well as the fact that you can use them to levitate mobs. So we're going to spawn in a couple friends right now, and we've got our Mage Wand. And you'll see, they all get levitated like a crazy man the moment they get close to you. Especially, look at this guy. He's all over the place. We're going to need to light this on the ground. Now, we got to watch out for the fact that, unfortunately, whether or not the vampire can get killed by the Mage Wand is yet to be determined. These mobs will all get levitated when nearby, and upon touching you, will be set on fire as well. Pretty scary stuff, if you ask me. Now, he can't get me. He sucks. He's the worst guy. Oh, boy. Oh, it broke on me. Oh, we got to get out of here. I'm going to put on my Blight Wand for the time being. Yeah. And we'll just attack these guys the proper way. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. And our final show-off moment is going to be the Skitter Wand. We're going to spawn in a bunch of mobs right now. And then we're going to put the Skitter Wand on, and you will see what happens to nearby creatures that try and kill you. See all these little tiny black, it's actually spiders, and they're all attacking the nearby creatures. Constant damage. The spiders are literally covering these guys' faces. Not only that, but with the Skitter Wand, you have Jump Boost 3, Speed 3, and Bane of Arthropods 3, so you can take out nearby creatures with relative ease. Look, they're actually fighting each other right now. Yo, these two are getting at it right now. I'm going to take out this guy in the meanwhile. He's got a lot of health. I ain't too worried about it. You'll die. Y'all suck on the real. You can even get the skeletons up here. Yo, my gosh, talk about a particle overload. Look at all this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're running out of time. This thing only lasts for 2 minutes, remember? And then what's going to happen? Kill them all, slowly but surely. Come on, baby. Ew, come on. Otherwise, we're in some serious trouble here. All right, can't reach us just yet. Look at this. They're actually fighting each other right now. Hey, hey, wow, what is all this about? The particles are real right now. Dude. Oh, and it broke. Well, that is probably just kidding. I got the blind stick, baby. Ooh, you've died, and why not? Let's go ahead and kill you too. But my friends, that is going to do it for the 16 new creatures that have been added using the Tempest mod pack created by Xavier Hodgson with help by TPC Bonehound, as well as its Zender. 16 new creatures for your Minecraft 11 world. Will you be brave enough to add these terrible mobs to your world? Well, find the download in the description of this video. And stay tuned for my upcoming 1.11 custom command mod pack survival featuring the Tempest box.
Alright.
It'll be coming up in a few days. So
Well, that is what I'm planning on doing, unless it's a mod. Normally he only reviews commands, so... Either way, though, I'm planning on doing this, because it looks fun, so...